Hey there, welcome to episode 58 of Let's Play Rome Tilted War as the Seleucid Empire. And last time he had suffered another loss. It was actually unexpected, but mainly because this guy over here in Thessalonica is massively powerful. So we're building a bigger army up here, and we only have phalanx pikemen. So, yeah, we're building a bigger army there, and hopefully that will be able to take him out eventually. We're also bringing over a guy to be their war leader. It's this guy over here, Abbas Ephanes Dicator, or something like that. He's 16 years old and has some Cretan archers and one command star. So, actually, I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid. I want the Cretan archers in Crete. Oh, it's fine. He's passing by Crete anyway. I also want to build a ship. We'll build a Queen Marine in Sardis, because that's where he's heading to, and we need to build some other stuff too. Let's just do that. That'll do. Okay, I'm sure there's other places that can be building stuff and aren't, but never mind, whatever. We've actually dropped down below 800k. I should probably start watching my money. Yeah, no. So yeah, there's actually nothing else to do this turn because we've already done everything. I would not be surprised to see Demetrius the Conqueror up here getting attacked, because his army is somewhat depleted, and he'll be backed up by peasants. And these guys actually, although they are pre-Marian, they're still going to present a little bit of a problem when they've got more melee troops, or rather enough melee troops to be able to circle around the edge of my phalanxes. So it's going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Right, the Julian are attacking. Oh, from that side. Oh, this is not good. Okay, 1-to-1 strength ratio. This guy's got, what is that, 10 command stars? Yeah, 10 command stars. At the sound of this man's voice, even clouds change their flight across the heavens, because we're badass like that. And we've got a whole bunch of peasants as reinforcements, which we really don't care about. We have 200, 400, 600, basically the same amount of troops. They probably have slightly more than me actually, but hopefully that's okay. So that the smaller forces attacking me head on. Really I want to find some high ground and just camp it, because I'm going to be attacked from 3 sides and that's going to be messy. So I don't want to camp the corner or anything. Oh, we've got some nice hills there.
Is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act like sons of Achilles, and victory will be within our grasp.
Yeah, they're going to have to. So, right, so the Romans are all going to be coming from this-ish area, apparently. Ah, we've got a nice hill up here. It's just a shame it's so close to the border. I really don't want to be corner camping or border camping. It's just lame. But they're going to have this hill here. So I think up here is our best bet, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's something coming in over here to attack me as well, but we're just going to have to make do, I'm afraid. So I don't want that guy in the middle of the phalanx. Right, let's actually make the phalanx slightly shorter than that. There we go, that's good. And these guys can go at the back here. I'll sort of use them as a flank guard, but there's so few of them, they're very, very useless. At the archers behind here, again we'll have the smallest group of archers as like a flanking guard, although the amount of use they're going to be is negligible. I would really like these guys to be in proper square formation, please. Thank you. Right, so we'll group these guys like so. I would like to actually, yeah, there we go. Right, we'll have the 2 generals at the back in the middle. I'll have these guys on the far side, and these, I'm going to have them on guard mode at the front, because hopefully they will hold off the enemy army until we get into that kind of position. Right,
The reinforcements are here.
we've got some Romans right here.
Dishearten the enemy.
I really don't want a corner camp, but alright, rotate this way. It's not giving me a lot of choice in the matter. I didn't really want to corner camp, but I may just have to. Oh, they're going to come from up the hill here. Alright, we have to employ a Roman tactic and use the terrain as cover. This bit of terrain right here we're going to use as our far left flank. Right, let's run them over there, and then we'll have the archers get behind them quickly. These guys over here, they're going to just hold off that flank. Seeing as though we've got these, you can get off the battlefield, but the other three we will make use of. Put them over there. Generals are going to stay at the back for now. I'll put the Greek cav here. Archers, you can go there. Where's this unit of pikes? Let's put them over here as well. Right, okay, so we're shooting at these guys. We've lost a phalanx pikeman already, a few phalanx pikemen actually. And that will be friendly fire. Would you not shoot our own guys in the back? That'd be fantastic. Okay, let's put these guys into phalanx formation. Where are my levy pikes? Oh, right there. Alright, that's fine. Levy pikes are on the far right hand side. That's alright. We can deal with that. Are we doing much damage with these archers? Yeah, we're doing some. That's alright. Equites over there as their general. Down here, what have we got here? Hastati, Equites, more Hastati, Velites, more Hastati, and Equites. Alright, not too worried about them. Now then, are we engaging here? We're just about to engage. Here we go. They can't flank around this edge here because of this terrain advantage that we've got. And they have immediately routed, which is good. We've got javelin being thrown over here into these Hastati, which is, I suppose, okay. Down here, more Equites, Hastati. So we're okay there. Yes, we're taking Pila throws here, which I would ideally like to avoid, but can't really do much about. Their general over here, who's the Equite, has tried to flank us, but can't. So, yeah, they're still throwing their Pila at us, which is annoying. I don't want them to be throwing Pila, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I could go and charge in with the general, but I don't really want to do that. Where's this unit here? They're okay. They're going to be alright. They're still reloading. No, I'm not going to get anything out there. Right. Apparently, yeah, I don't know why we haven't gotten... Why, we got levy pikemen there. Why didn't they send the levy pikemen first? They would have been useful. Oh well, never mind. Right, so these guys are starting to rout now. And that section of the phalanx is weak, and I'm going to reorganize it. Like so. Because the line is not straight right there. And I think this is where we're taking the brunt of, yeah, we're taking a lot of friendly fire right there, and I really don't want to be taking friendly fire. In fact, we're only taking friendly fire there right now. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy up, and we're gonna run these guys over here, because these Illyrians will hold the first initial charge. And then if we get these guys behind, we can reinforce that line with a line of pikes. Right, stop and put the pikes down. So you should have pikes going through this unit here, which will help actually. You wouldn't think it would, but it will. The only problem is it allows them to get through, but that's okay because look, they've routed. So that's all right. Okay, I'm going to take the Greek cav, and they're going to chase these guys down. So I've got no real other use for them. Now then, let's reorganise where these guys are. I want to bring them down off that slope because we're taking way too many friendly fire casualties. So then we'll get the archers back up here. The general is going to come up over here. These guys, they'll be protecting the flank again. Get them over there quickly. Let's just have those Greek cav harass them so they don't come back at all. Oh, X-rays are getting through there. Let's have the general go over and take care of them. We should be alright just doing that. Now then, let's get the phalanx back into position. Right, that's one of their generals dead, which is good. Let's put the generals over here. We don't want them taking any peeler fire. That's just unnecessary. Looks like the Greek cav has done their job over there, which is good. Now what have we got left? They're going to go off the battlefield. We've got just the last army here, which is good. So yeah, these guys are alright. They're slightly up the hill from where I would like them to be, but that's okay, because we've got the two generals up here, and they can screen for us, so that's okay. Now then, let's get these guys down into phalanx. Let's have them actually attack these guys. There we go. And let's surround these equites here. So if we can take them out quickly, it will be good. Generals. Got some equite attacking up here, but that's okay.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way
get back
for
into
a leader
position.
to behave, but in battle it is beyond
Right, you're
belief.
fine there. Where the general's going, we don't want them going over there. Back up. Run, please. Thank you. Right, okay. I'm going to push this because we've got quite a few routing units and they're running away, so we could create a mass route right here. A couple of routing units there. The route may pass to these ones as well if we're lucky. Let's stop these archers firing. Don't fire at will, just stop. It doesn't look like they're going to mass route, but that's okay. They're still leaving the battlefield, so it means we have won. We killed Gnaeus, but that isn't anyone of importance. Let's just go triple speed and let them, I think. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright. You broke them, go ahead, kill them all. Go on then, we'll send the general off too. That wasn't the unit I told you to attack. Not at all, but whatever. Let's end battle. Okay, so we killed 900 of theirs and they only killed, like, what's that, 60, 70 something. Which is nice. One of our generals gained experience, that'll be him, I expect. And we got back some of the pikemen, not many though, that's a shame, but oh well. All in all, we won, and how much of their army did we actually destroy? 70%, that's pretty good. We lost 3% of our own, so can't complain about that. It could have gone better, but well, if it hadn't been for most of those friendly fire kills from my archers, it would have been fine. But either way, we've killed off a lot of that Julii army right there, which is excellent. So, what now? My army is routed. We lost 42 grand. Campus Scythii has expanded. We'll do that right now. Retrain all these peasants. And, oh, we can turn up the tax rate a lot, actually. Cool. Right. We've got here Greek logic. Right. Okay, fair enough. Factory announcements. Oh, Gyrus the Cold-Hearted of Rhodes has died. We've got a coming of age. Wow. Demetrius the Mighty has got a +5 command skill. That's nice. I don't think I've ever seen a the Mighty before. That's nice. Okay, so who is this guy? Understanding of logistics, so +1 morale and movement points. That's good. And confident attacker, so +1 command when attacking. And this is... Join the march, my friend. You have like no upgrades, which sucks big time. Do we really want to wait 2 turns to go and get him gold upgrades? probably should. Yeah, alright, what we'll do, we'll send this guy back to Memphis and he can get upgraded. And in the meantime, we'll wait for this guy to come. So we're going to set up, that will go, I was going to set up a, well, yeah, just looking at the mercenaries. I could set up a fort right here, but then I've got a town right there, so what's the point, frankly? No, we'll just leave them there, that's fine. Construction report is okay, and that's fine, just don't care. Rhodes is now unhappy because their manager died, which is not surprising, to be honest. Let's turn down the tax rate, and they're going to need a new manager. Hyrcanassus has one, he's only 36, and he's not exactly a good one. I also need to retrain these guys who died from plague. Should I send him over? He's 34. I would rather have him over there. Let's retrain some of these peasants. Yeah, I'm going to send him here along with this dude. Because I'll send him over to Rhodes to drop off those Cretan archers. And while he's there, this guy will drop off and become the manager there. Okay, that's a good plan. So, over here, we were considering marching up and attacking the Julii. That's Captain Cassius right there, who seems to have onagers, and hopefully that's not more than one unit of onagers. Let's go here in front of him and then attack downhill. Then we can go here and attack downhill again. Right, so we've got a 4-to-1 strength advantage. He has half our men, and I'm really hoping that he has only one unit of onagers, but he could have 2, maybe even 3. I would be surprised to see anything like the amount of onagers we saw before on that thankfully leaderless army, because that would have been brutal, really brutal. And
at the last, there is something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone in what I must now say. We will win!
Yes, we will.
Many of us may die, but all of us will be brave!
Yes, we will. For Cleotus, the Conqueror. Now they've got a hill here, which would be nice to take. I don't think they're going to deploy on it, but we'll see. Alright, I have the Samnites at the front here. I'm going to put them on loose formation, and hopefully they will draw any fire from onagers that exists. There we go. Now then, behind them we've got the archers, and hopefully that's a fairly uniform. Right, let's have them in squares then. There we go. Stick them behind, and cataphracts. Let's have the cataphracts. Let's hide them in the woods here, because it's possible that they are already up this hill. And if they are, then I can surprise them with the cataphracts. So I also want to move the general a little bit further back. Right, okay, they're right in the middle. How many onagers do they have? I don't see any. I could have sworn it said they had onagers. So where are they? Do they just have an onager crew? I don't see any onagers anywhere. Some Samnite gladiators, but no onagers. Am I going mad? I could have sworn I saw onagers. Whatever. Phalanx down, and let's wait for them to move forward and see if they will or not. It would surprise me if they didn't. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll take the main body of the army and march forward. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Enough to get their attention anyway. Those gladiators will certainly get the attention. Well, the Samnite mercenaries will certainly get the attention of those gladiators. Right, here come the Velites, or Velites. Right, I want to run the main body of the army into position.
Units, phalanx now.
Right, these Samnites are going to get gang raped. That's okay. Fail. Right, Astarte are unloading their Pila right now. And like 30 guys were killed by my own arrows right there. What's going on over there? Alright, they're forming up into 2 ranks. Are they Astarte at front and Principes at the back? Yep, it's the standard pre-Marian battle setup. Which is fine, they can do that, I don't mind. They're perfectly welcome. They're sending 1 unit forward at a time. You would think they would have learned about this tactic by now, but apparently not. Let's send the general off round over here. See if we can't get him around to attack these. Because why just saw arrows coming in from over here? Apparently not. Oh well. But yeah, I'm going to try and send the general off over here to get some free kills. But if they reorganise their army to sort of counter his movement, then I will stop that and just send him back. But it doesn't appear that they're going to. It looks like they're just reorganising for the main part of my army, which is fine. So there's still Equites back there, which they could use, but it doesn't seem they are. Alright, that's good. We'll send him off against these guys over there, because they're fleeing. And hopefully he'll catch them before the edge of the battlefield, so we'll be able to take out all the fleeing units. It looks like those war dogs are trying to come and get me. Hopefully they don't, though. The main part of their army is still attacking where my main army is, which is fine. That's exactly what I want them to do, and we're not even going to need the cataphracts. This is going to be a bloodbath, which is good. I like bloodbaths. Well, when they're in my favour anyway. So, yeah, these Principes can get torn down very shortly. Each volley is just destroying them. They lost like 30 guys in that volley then. They're trying to throw Pila, but they're just going to get decimated. Yeah. Right. General's finished off that unit. Or rather, they got away from the general actually, but the next unit won't. So 1 unit got away, but that'll be all that managed to get away. All that manages to get away, rather. Right. We're going to attack that one, but we're not going to run. We're just going to walk. Walk. Don't run. Fine. Just walk there then. Yeah, so these guys are just going to take it in turns to walk up to my army and get killed, which is fine with me. Perfectly alright with them sacrificing themselves for the glory of Seleucia. Or in this case, Antioch, because Antioch is my capital, I suppose. So, for the glory of Cleotos. Yeah. We've still got just under half our arrows left with the Cretans, so we're not going to run out anytime soon, and that's a bad thing for these guys. Kill off them. It's another routing unit. 2 in fact, there's one there as well. But all these Roman bodies. I'm pretty sure we've killed more Romans in this Let's Play than have ever existed. But, oh well, never mind. Right. I don't want you to be running, I just want you to walk. They're only warmed up though, so that's alright. I was actually worried about those onagers that never appeared, so... Oh well, never mind. Just going over there, now we're fine. Right. So yeah, these guys are just getting shot in the back. Getting completely massacred. Run, Dave! Run! Oh no, he didn't make it. Turn here, war dogs. Don't really want to get charged by war dogs. Oh. My archers have stopped firing. It's interesting. Right, they're now dead. Now then. Are you going to move, or... They're creating a wedge formation. Not quite sure why they're doing that. But okay. Let's take the army. And step forward. Oh, they're actually coming to attack my general. Let's go over here. Now they're fresh and they're equites, so I'm not overly bothered about them. But I don't want them to charge downhill in wedge formation, because that wouldn't be that would be painful. Wouldn't be pleasant, is what I was trying to say. Let's go up here. So now we've got the hill advantage here, and their wedge formation was fairly useless.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit
Lost,
of his army is a broken tool!
A few horses there, but nothing overly worrying. So what's left now? We have... Oh, okay, there was an onager crew, but there weren't enough onagers to actually use it. Wish people would stop fucking phoning while I'm recording stuff. So we've got 2 onager crew there, and that'll be why it said they were onagers, but not enough actual onager machines for them to actually field one in battle. So, goody gumdrops for me. Now we're going to bring the Cretans forward here so that they can actually attack these war dogs. Because I don't particularly want to fight war dogs, mainly because they're just so annoying. So, incoming arrows. Absolutely obliterated. Okay. Archers can now stop. And we'll finish off what's left. There's 1 onager left who hasn't routed. So we'll finish off these war dogs with the general, because they can't get away.
The
Let's
enemy
continue.
army is in flight! Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
I have no reason not to continue and just kill this 1 onager. There's just no reason not to. So let's kill him. Let's have General Chase Cam. Or the General
This
Cleotus
is a
Cam.
victory fit for the gods! A day of triumph to mark with a song or two!
Absolutely. Let's go rejoin the army. So, we lost 9 dudes. We probably lost a few more than that from friendly fire. Yeah, the Samnites lost quite a few, but I don't care about them. We lost no Silver Shield Pikemen. We had 1 who was injured, but he's been healed. And we lost no Cretans and no Cataphracts, and we lost a few General's Bodyguard, but they'll come back, so not a problem. Excellent. The archers gain experience too, which I like. So, another Julii army is defeated, which is nice. I do like to defeat the Julii. I also have to say that Julii are my favourite Roman faction. Cleotus the Conqueror has routed an army. What a surprise. How old is he? 68. I really need someone else there that he can pass on his retinue to, because he has some nice retinues. Actually, his retinues aren't that great. Oh well, never mind. So, in fact, when he dies, I'm pretty sure that Demetrius the Mighty here is going to be the next in line, because I am expecting the other guy to die before he does. So I suppose Demetrius the Mighty will take over from Cleotus, possibly. I just want to have a quick look at that. The faction heir, it's not him. Zeuxis the Brave is dead. So where's the... Oh, he's the faction... No, he's the faction leader. Where's the faction heir? He's over here somewhere. There he is. Abantes the Conqueror. He's 65. So actually, no, he is younger. So he may be faction leader for a little while. Have we got any... Yeah. Just the Cold-Hearted is dead, and he had a name. Our original leader didn't. Zeuxis the Brave is dead. He didn't have a name. Demetrius didn't have a name. Okay, so we haven't actually lost that many people, to be fair. And who was it that died in battle? Was it Demetrius? I think it was. Who's that? Oh, that's a Ballas. Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, well, in that case, let's just make sure I don't select one person and march forward with them. Let's have some more Samnite mercenaries and let's refill that unit. And then we'll march forward and attack this guy who's probably going to run away. Okay, we've got a couple of big armies right here. We've got some Samnite gladiators. Still no post-Marian troops that I can see. No, they're still all pre-Marian. Army barracks, proconsuls, this is only a large city, so this can't possibly have the largest stuff. That's only a large city too. Rome says capital, it should be a huge city, but it doesn't seem that they've had Marian reforms. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Let's get rid of these rebel navies. I don't like rebels. And let's also get rid of the guys who are... why can't we sail there? Sail there and kill them. Okay, we'll get them next turn. So... in the south we're waiting, aren't we? Yeah, we're waiting for that guy to go get retrained, and then we're going to march on this guy, unless this guy marches on us first, which is more likely, in fact. He does have a pre-Marian army, though, so we should destroy it fairly easily with that silver gold and gold army down there. This guy, he's marching down through Thrace towards Byzantium, which is good. He has a shitty army, but he has lots of horse archers, so he should be okay. Over here we have no armies at all anywhere, and I haven't coded any for ages, but they're fine. So really, our main push is just in the middle here, which is okay. I've also got a few pikemen there, which I'm going to add to Demetrius's army, and Demetrius's army is going to move over this side of the castle. Okay, let's just retrain those archers there, and those phalanx pikemen. Did we lose an entire unit of phalanx pikemen? Possibly. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. What? We can get another unit of mercenaries there. Let's retrain these two experienced units. Okay, so this guy's going to rely on mercenaries for a while yet, it looks like. Anything else? No, let's end turn. Scipio Julii. Are they going to attack me? No? Yes, they are. Okay. That's fine. So, Kratos the Conqueror has a 4-3 strength advantage against 2,004 men. Okay. And they're reinforcements. So they're going to come from the right-hand side. Okay. Unfortunately for them, we're right next to this mountain on the left here, which means that we can go up the mountain and shower them with our ranged missiles. Our ranged missiles? All missiles are ranged, you moron. With our ranged units until they beg for mercy. In theory,
ripe, that's your enemy. That's what fear does to weaklings when they face the proud sons of Hercules. That's what you've done to them already.
Yes, enemy smells like shit. So, it appears that we don't have the mountains, which are right over there, which is the entire reason of moving here, but okay, fine, whatever. We do have a significant slope here, so we're going to use that. So let's go here. I'm not intentionally deploying near to the edge of the map, it's just turned out that way. So let's go... that. It's fairly uniform. There we go. Right, that'll do. And then behind them, of course, we have the usual, the Cretan Archer Brigade. Like... okay, let's just put them into squares then, fine. There we go. Let's have them here. The Cataphracts, what am I going to do with them? Let's have them on top of here. We'll have them guard the flank. And at the front... No. We'll have these guys as sort of a... They're going to perform role like a unit of Hephaestus. They're going to guard my flank. And we'll have the general at the back, of course. Actually, these guys are way in the wrong angle. Something like that. In fact, that's just a better place for them. Okay, move the whole army there. Over there. My Hephaestus-like units will be over here. And that's everything, isn't it? Yep, okay, good start. Right.
The enemy have brought up more reinforcements in a futile attempt to save themselves.
I see onagers, that's not good. Right. Regular people. Okay, I'm going to take the general. And he's going to come along here. Because I do not want to have those onagers to contend with. Because they will outrange my Cretans. And I don't particularly relish the idea of fighting with a siege equipment unit. So... they're actually moving pretty fast. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so where are they going? I want the entire unit, please. Or entire group, rather. We'll go here. There we go. And the cataphracts are fine where they are. I'll have these guys out over here. General's going too slow. Let's have him go over there. Then he'll come down behind their army, hopefully. Hopefully he'll have time. I'm not actually convinced he's going to have time to do this. Let's just charge it from here. Because really I just want to go in and smash that onager unit and get out, and that's all I really want to do right now. Let's go over here. They're going to wind up that onager to shoot at me. I don't want them to do that. Don't stop moving. Right, they missed. Okay, good. Charge them now. You have to get in, smash that onager unit and get out. That's Triarii, that's not good. We're going to charge, kill as many of these guys as possible, rout them and leave. Leave now. And never come back. Right, okay, there's 8 of them left. It's not ideal, because it means they can still man the onagers, but that's okay. Let's put the phalanx down. They rallied. Brilliant. Right, get in here. I do not want to go through those Triarii, thank you. I want to go around the edges. I only warmed up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Charge. Charge those onagers. Okay, I think we've gotten away with this as long as we can't get charged by his light cavalry. Right. Time to leave. Before they throw Pila at you, run away. Go, go, go. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Good. We're alright. Let's bring the cataphracts over here. Just in case, you know. Back, let's turn around and charge these equites. We should beat them quite easily.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is broken too!
Right, we'll leave the cataphract over there. These guys can go and kill those principes. There's Triarii right there. Let's get the general out behind the army. Oh, they're trying to flank us right there. Right, let's get the Hephaestus into the edge of the flank there. I don't know why I keep calling them Hephaestus now, but that's their role, I suppose, so... Caused a mass rout with Samnite mercenaries. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's back up those Cataphract. There's no reason to lose them unnecessarily. They're now fighting down uphill, which is not ideal. But oh well, whatever. They're mercenaries. I don't care. Go over here. Nice. They all routed. In fact, let's have them get back now. We'll keep them as the winging force. Stop throwing shit into my guys. No. No. Right, that's some samurai gladiators right there. You can just stop running now. That'll be fine.
The enemy general flees!
Okay.
Press forward so that the spirit of his army
Hang on
is
here.
a broken
Think
tool!
not. Okay, you get back in line. Ish. Right. And that's how a phalanx battle almost should be fought. It was a little bit sloppy in places, but it worked. So, that'll do. General, go ahead. Right, now I'm wondering, yeah, they're just going to leave the battlefield now, that's fine. I'm happy with that. We've killed enough of their army to upset them. I don't think they actually had any proper generals, so not overly bothered about that. That is one of their generals. I think he's still being shot at, but you know, he's just a Hastati, so who cares? And I'm pretty sure that's all of them leaving the battlefield now. Let's go triple speed and see if it is. Yeah, they're leaving. Alright, I'm not going to bother chasing them down, we're just going to let them go. Mainly because at this point it's too late, really. So what did we lose? We lost, well, not very much. 1% we lost. We lost 10, 16, 26, around 30-ish silver shields. We lost not many Cretan archers, but
The
some.
enemy army is in flight! Pursue them! Drive
I
them
don't want
from the
to.
battlefield!
So yeah, we lost a few Cretans, lost a few silver shields. Lost quite a lot of Samnite mercenaries, but they're only mercenaries, so I really don't care we lost them. They did a really good job on the right flank. Actually, they were. Well, I underestimated them. I thought they would be pretty shitty, but actually they did their job well. So
Gods be praised!
they only killed 20
This
people.
victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
Right, Cretans only recovered one dude from the guys who died, but they gained 2 experience, so I suppose that's okay. Samnites didn't get anyone back. We got some of the silver shields back, but not a lot, which is a shame, but oh well, whatever. So yeah, we can afford to take a few losses. We can usually retrain them in some of these cities, so not a huge problem. Right. Spain is still alive. That amazes me, because Spain is rubbish. They're like properly rubbish. They have no heavy cavalry at all.
Yes, Captain.
Right, so let's retrain those ships. Okay, I can actually turn the tax rate up as well, which is nice. There's some public baths, some roads, and an Odeon, and that stuff. Cool. Right, now let's see what these things are. End turn report, we made a profit for once. We're the strongest faction again. We found a Thracian agent in Bylazora, but that's okay. Got a new family member, Atalos. It's probably female, but I can't be sure. Alexander the Engineer is still getting new retinue, and I don't even know who that guy is, so whatever. Pantheon has been created in Tarsus, and we've recruited the Queen Marine, which is good. Not overly useful at this second, but still good. Let's retrain them, and retrain all of these Cretans who've lost anyone. We've lost 9 Cretans in total right then. That's fine, I really don't mind that at all. We lost a lot more silver shields than we lost Cretans, but that's not a huge problem. I really actually would like at least another unit of silver shields, but oh well. So what have we got here? We've got Captain Vibus here, who's got 3 years of Salmonites, 3 years of Astarte, and an Onager, which is very interesting. But, yeah, we're not going to attack him just yet. What we are going to do is check out over here. We're still creating the Levy Pikeman right here. And what is that? Just 1 unit? Okay, slight interruption there. So where were we? This guy was standing outside of town, and that's where he's going to stay. So, are we going to fight this guy? Probably. On him in Memphis. We'll trade him with that guy. There we go. And retrain. Right, we can turn the tax rate up while he's in there. Okay, fair enough. I think that... Oh, hello. He's got an ally behind him with a rather depleted army. But I'm curious where this guy's going. He's going to come and attack us right here. We could go and attack him, but I don't really want to. So, we'll let him do what he pleases. Sidonia. Just build everything. There we go. Oh, we've got some unhappy places here. Thermon is unhappy. Let's retrain the peasants. They're still unhappy. Very unhappy, in fact. Well, in that case, if we recruit more peasants, will you be happy? Yes. Okay, fine. We'll do that then. We can turn down the tax rate here. Oh yeah, we're building archers in Larissa. Okay. What have we got here? Town Watch. Some dude Brutus. I think we're going to have to strike them from behind.
My lord?
Or either we have to strike up here, otherwise they're going to come and attack down here. So, let's attack here. Make some sat points. Take a few ladders, and that'll do. Okay. So 2 set points, 3 ladders. That's what we're sieging this guy. He's the faction leader. Here he is. He's age 50. He has that 8 command stars. And he's very experienced. So yeah. We're going to have interesting battles there, it seems. So, Larissa, we've only got 4 archers and a whole bunch of peasants to stop this guy's army, which I suppose could be done. It's going to be tight though. Okay, we don't want to turn that up. Actually, yes we do, because we're going to recruit more peasants. 8 of them? Yeah, we'll have 8 more peasants, there we go. And we have a whole bunch of stuff that makes them happy. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. And we want a whole bunch more peasants here too. Like so. And I don't know what this guy's doing. Wouldn't surprise me if he came down here to Capua. But we'll see, I suppose. Up here. Oh, we've got another unhappy settlement. Turn that down. Recruit another 6 peasants. He's fine, he's coming down here. I'd really not go any further than that. Right, go there. Now, Byzantium is actually quite lightly defended, considering it's their capital right now. Which is odd. But if we go and besiege Byzantium in a few turns, we'll take Thessalonica next turn. Don't know what that guy's going to end up doing, but we'll see, I suppose. And let's start a fight with the Julii. Okay. And let's actually go back and attack this guy. And then we're going to move back, because otherwise we're in Senate territory right now. See, it's SPQR territory. So this guy may come and attack us. We'll see. If he does, we've got the hill advantage here. So we should do alright. Can we see what kind of army he's got? Not a great one. We can see what army he has though. Yeah, lots of Primarian units and a couple of Onagers, which is fine. And that's all we're going to do, so end turn. Scipio are attacking us in the south. So it's this guy, Abronicus of Pisidium, versus Manius Silenus, and if he loses he dies, which is interesting. So we've got a 2-to-1 strength advantage, and we have 600-ish more men than him, in fact 613 more men than him, and our men all have either gold or silver gold upgrades. So this is a bad matchup for him, a very bad matchup in fact. He could not have picked a worse army to fight. So, well, maybe he could have picked a worse army. He could have fought the one that has cataphracts and Cretan archers, but it's a toss-up.
Tonight we will tell each other tales of our bravery, but before that we must beat our foes and show them why we are the heirs of Alexander and Achilles!
Too right. Nice inspirational speech for his first battle. Okay, we're going to go up here because we've got more flatter ground here. So, let's have all 10 of these silver shield pikemen. 10 silver shield pikemen. Oh, you are so screwed. Right, let's expand the line. And behind them we'll have the archers. And he can just sit behind the line there. Right, army. Rotate that way, quickly. Does he have any siege equipment? Or are there siege weapons? He has some ballista back here, but I'm not worried about them. He's got a whole bunch of Hastati, Velites, Principes, Equites, Cavalry Auxilia. Let's have the phalanx go down. I'm also going to move the general back a little bit. He's a bit too close to the front. The archers are firing, and here comes a headlong charge of these horse units by the looks of it. There's a unit already routing. There goes another. So he's just trying headlong charges with his horsemen, which is dumb. No other word for it, frankly. A complete waste of horsemen. Now we're just going to shower them as they run away, which is another huge waste of horsemen. He only has 25 men in his unit, so he's just a regular family member. He's not experienced really. He's just he's just a bog standard family member, which still means he has heavy cavalry, but it's weak heavy cavalry and certainly not much of a threat. I actually would like to move the army across a bit this way, but because we've got a whole bunch of it over here that's really not that much engaged. But oh well, we've picked our battleground and we're going to stick to it. These Velites are not going to last very long at all. They're in loose formation, so they should take a bit more killing than normal, but there we go, they're routing already. And I think when a unit routes it automatically goes into tight formation. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it does seem that way. So, we've got Hastati and Principes now lining up. Heavy and light infantry of the pre-Marian type. And we have these rallied Equites and Cavalry Auxilia on the wing. They've got some rallied Equites there and Auxilia on the wing there too. Okay, so you've got ballistas and war dogs at the back as well, and those Velites are going to run away. And it looks like they're coming in for a charge, which is an interesting thought. Not quite sure how that's going to work out for you. I'm going to move the general over here because we have these cavalry who are going to try and come around the wings, I believe. I'm going to turn off skirmish mode, put them on guard mode. And they're not even going to throw their peeler, they're just going to charge straight in here. And that's a mistake. There we go, we can have a mass rout here. 4 routed units right there. Got another routing unit there, trying to get around the edge but they can't. These guys are going to rush in and then they're going to rout most immediately. There we go, straight away. And there's their general, He's very close to my line. He's getting shot by my my archers too. I'll just allow them to do as they please. They've got their war dogs just wandering into the line there, and they just can't break this this wall of pikes. They're actually taking some javelin from these Velotates back here, but that's fine. I'd really like to kill that general.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
And he's the only one left in his unit, but I think he's now out of range. So I think he's going to get away, unfortunately. We slaughtered the rest of his army, but is there a war dog down there? Yeah, there's a couple of war dogs there. Anyway, his army is basically in shambles. He walked it straight into a phalanx line, and that was never going to end well for him. We lost a few Silver Shield pikemen though, which is a shame, but not too many. Certainly not enough to make a difference in the grand scheme of things. But it does appear that these guys are going to try and charge us again. I would quite like to take my general. In fact, I'm going to take the general around here, and we're going to take out that ballista. I'd like to get him some experience this battle, so this will be it. We're going to charge him up here and attack that ballista. Those Equites are routing. These guys will barely get into combat before they break. Yeah. Touch the spears and instantly break. These guys will be the same. That's if they even try to. These cavalry auxilia are coming after the general. Brave. Stupid, but brave. Don't particularly want to get any arrows on my general, please. Right. He's going to crash into these ballista. Routes them straight away. And now they're going to die. Right. Let's have him go after these routing units here. He could use the experience, especially given that he's a brand new general and has, I think, 1 command star, so no experience at all. So he's now chasing down some dogs. Yeah, as you're wanting to do. So they're winded, he's warmed up, that's fine. Apparently there's a unit over here which hasn't routed. Oh, some war dogs. Oh well, they'll die soon. So, over here, chasing down the remnants of the army which he has just helped to slaughter, or rather his men has just slaughtered for him. And he has lots of upgrades, but they're all weapon and armor upgrades. He has no experience, so it'd be nice to get him some.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
Right. He killed as many of them as possible. We're just going to try and kill off as many as possible before they get off the battlefield. Not sure how many we will be able to kill, but any is better than none, and he should get some experience for doing this, so that should be fine. He may actually wipe these Principes out, that'd be nice. We've killed 90% of their army for 1% loss, which is very nice. Let's kill him. And we are of course still waiting for the other general who would occupy this space right here. But he's still retraining in Memphis, so he will have to catch up, and the archers have finished off that unit over there. And this should be the last guy on the field. And it is.
Gods be praised! This victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
True. So, did the general gain any experience is the $1,000,000 question, and the answer is no, he did not. This Silver Shield pikeman did though, which is fine. Other than that, no changes, other than we lost a few men. But the Scipii lost a hell of a lot more men, and I'm pleased with that.
Victory and honor!
Oh, we're being attacked by the Senate Romans. I thought you might be. So, Publilius the Profane has decided that he doesn't like the look of Clotus the Conqueror. And who can blame him? We have a 2-to-1 strength advantage, and he is an awful leader. He has 3 command stars. This man lacks a real aura of command and makes up for it with a good loud voice and a small talent for instilling fear. Well, must be that swearing he does. So, let's go onto the battle map and take him on. We should have a hill advantage here, but as we've seen from the last battle we fought with Clotus, that may not be the case. We'll see. I have to get onto the map before we can actually see it properly.
The day has
Maybe a
dawned,
slight one.
grim and terrible, but how much more terrible to be facing us, the sons of Hercules, Achilles, and Zeus. Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes.
Yep, I would say so. Okay, so we've got this big hill right here. In fact, if we line up over here, this will be the best place, because they're going to be across that hill here. So, take the silver shields, and we will set them up along here-ish. There we go, and there we go. This right-hand end is going to be weak, so I'm going to bring these guys over here to reinforce it. And behind them, we will have the Cretans. We'll have them in squares, because that's how I like my Rice Krispies. And we'll have the Cataphracts behind on the left as a force to cover the left flank. Oh, we've got some siege equipment back there. I do not like that. So what have we got here? We've got Vilites, Stati, Principes, and Triarii. This is the complete standard Roman Primarian army, complete with Vilites skirmishers. So he has a line of Vilites, a line of Principes, a line of Astati, and a line of Triarii, not in that order, which is of course is how they would have in fact lined up in reality. So, and of course in reality the battle would have started with a barrage from the Roman onagers, but it seems that he is quite happy to leave his onagers up on that hill, perhaps? No? Alright, fine. I'm going to bring the general down here, and we're going to try and get around the back, because he does run faster than the Cataphracts, and the Cataphracts will become tired long before the general does. So, if we send the general off down here, hopefully they will ignore him, and we can just take out these onagers. Oh dear, this is not good. Loose formation, please, everyone, loose formation. Have to get the general in there quickly. Have everyone loose formation. The Cretans took a hit there, as well as the silver shields. Hurry up, we have to get back into tight formation before they get up close to us. Shit, we've got no time. Back into tight formation and into phalanx. Right. Here's one onager. Charge the other one quickly. Let's take off that. There we go. They're unhappy, but they should be okay. General's about to be charged by their general. I'm not happy with that. Right, so we're going to need the Cataphracts to come in here. Have to watch the general here, because he's going to get surrounded otherwise. We are, however, beating their general, which is good. Right, now he's bringing in infantry, so we have to get them out of there. The right-hand side is a little bit under threat here. That's okay. What have we got here? Principes. Alright. Use the mace. have to get rid of those onagers before they get back over here. Right, over here, I'm going to send this unit of silver shields here to help. Right, stop Phalanx attack. Over here, we seem to be alright here. The cataphracts are taking care of these principes slowly. Oh shit, they're fighting Triarii. Damn it. Get out of there. Let's move these cataphracts as well, and yeah, we need to get the general out of there too. Don't know where their general's gone. He was over here somewhere. Either way, I think we've taken care of the onagers. In fact, let's get these ballistas on the way back. Now then, over here, yeah, we're being surrounded there. Let's this is their general. Turn and kill their general. Let's see if we can't back him up. Let's bring the general back. Right, turn around, get them. Right, gotta protect those guys there. Cretans, run away. Charge them quickly. Send the general after their general. Let's get the Cretans to leave.
Dead on the battlefield.
Right, their general is dead. That's good.
See such a man die.
Okay. That's excellent. Let's consolidate our lines quickly and regroup our men. See what we've got left. We've got a couple of these two units here. They're still alive. And it looks like they're leaving the battlefield. So, how much did we lose? We lost 12%, that's not bad. But Publilius the Profane is now no more. He has kicked the bucket. So, that's good. It's a good thing. We lost a fair few Cretans there as well, actually. I'm not too pleased about that, but considering they started off with onagers, which were in range of us, that didn't go too badly. It was a little bit sloppy in places, but I think we got through that fairly well. Now, what's going on over here? Oh. These ballista are trying to run away, but they can't. Okay. Let's have the chase camera. Go triple speed. Because the rest of the army will be off the battlefield before we manage to kill these guys. There we go. And let's just wait for the end of the... Can we actually destroy this onager? I don't know. Either way, we lost 200 men basically. We gained some experience with these silver shields, and they regained no one. That sucks. But these guys got half their troops back, which is nice. Cretans, that we only got one back, and we got some of our cataphracts back, but not a huge amount. Oh well. That still went quite well though, so I can't really complain. And we destroyed an entire army of Rome, so we can't argue with that. So, what's going on here then? We made a loss, not surprising. Campus Samite, or whatever it is, has expanded. Let's retrain your peasants. Put that first. Can we put the tax rate up? We can. Right, get rid of that. Agent found. Apollonia. Construction, don't care. Recruitment, don't care. Okay, so... let's see.
Yes, strategos.
We can recruit one more there, and yeah, that's pretty good.
Sir.
Yeah, so we did lose a fair few, but not a horrendous amount. We could quite easily just march back into Capua here and retrain them, which I think is what we're going to do.
My lord, forward. My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
With the exception of one peasant, obviously.
Yes, strategos.
Right.
Yes,
What?
My lord.
Whatever. Get out.
Move out.
My lord.
Okay.
March.
There we will. Retrain. And I think I'm gonna build another silver shield. Yeah, why not? How long will that take? 2 turns. Oh, fuck that then. Forget that. No, we don't really need anything else. That's alright. Okay, we'll retrain them. And then we'll go kill some more Romans. Oh well, that worked out quite well. So, got another levy pike here. Let's send this levy pike back into Segestica. And we will retrain said levy pike. Can we turn this up? No. Okay, we'll just leave that as is. Over here, we've got this siege to go, and I don't think this guy will actually be able to help. But I think I'm going to leave that for next time, because I got interrupted, so I'm not exactly sure how long this episode's been, but we've just had 2 fairly large battles, so I've got a feeling it's getting quite long. So I'm going to call it the end of episode 58. Yes, 58. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for 59, when we're going to siege Thessalonica. Again. And these guys can go at the back here. I'll sort of use them as a flank guard, but there's so few of them, they're very, very useless. Have the archers behind here. Again, we'll have the smallest group of archers as like a flanking guard, although the amount of use they're going to be is negligible. I would really like these guys to be in proper square formation, please. Thank you. Right, so we'll group these guys like so. I would like to actually, yeah, there we go. Right, we'll have the 2 generals at the back in the middle. I'll have these guys on the far side, and these I'm going to have them on guard mode at the front, because hopefully they will hold off the enemy army until we get into that kind of position. Right,
The reinforcements are here.
we've got some Romans right here.
Dishearten the enemy.
I really don't want a corner camp, but alright, rotate this way. It's not giving me a lot of choice in the matter. I didn't really want to corner camp, but I may just have to. Oh, they're going to come from up the hill here. Alright, we have to employ a Roman tactic and use the terrain as cover. This bit of terrain right here we're going to use as our far left flank. Right, let's run them over there, and then we'll have the archers get behind them quickly. These guys over here, they're going to just hold off that flank. Seeing as though we've got these, you can get off the battlefield, but the other 3 we will make use of. Put them over there. Generals are going to stay at the back for now. I'll put the Greek cav here. Archers, you can go there. Where's this unit of pikes? Let's put them over here as well. Right, okay, so we're shooting at these guys. We've lost a phalanx pikeman already, a few phalanx pikemen actually. And that will be friendly fire. Would you not shoot our own guys in the back? That'd be fantastic. Okay, let's put these guys into phalanx formation. Where are my levy pikes? Oh, right there. Alright, that's fine. Levy pikes are on the far right hand side. That's alright. We can deal with that. Are we doing much damage with these archers? Yeah, we're doing some. That's alright. Equites over there as their general. Down here, what have we got here? Hastati, Equites, Morstati, Velites, Morstati, Hastati, and Equites. Alright, not too worried about them. Now then, are we engaging here? We're just about to engage. Here we go. They can't flank around this edge here because of this terrain advantage that we've got. And they have immediately routed, which is good. We've got javelin being thrown over here into these Hastati, which is, I suppose, okay. Down here, we're more Equites, Hastati, Hastati. So we're okay there. Yeah, so we're taking peeler throws here, which I would ideally like to avoid, but can't really do much about. Their general over here, who's the Equite, has tried to flank us but can't. So, yeah, they're still throwing their peeler at us, which is annoying. I don't want them to be throwing peeler, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I could go and charge in with the general, but I don't really want to do that. Where's this unit here? They're okay. They're going to be alright. They're still reloading. No, I'm not going to get anything out there. Right. Apparently, yeah, I don't know why we haven't gotten... Why, we got levy pikemen there. Why didn't they send in levy pikemen first? They would have been useful. Oh well, never mind. Right, so these guys are starting to rout now. And that section of the phalanx is weak, and I'm going to reorganize it. Like so. Because the line is not straight right there. And I think this is where we're taking the brunt of, yeah, taking a lot of friendly fire right there, and I really don't want to be taking friendly fire. In fact, we're only taking friendly fire there right now. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy up, and we're gonna run these guys over here, because these Illyrians will hold the first initial charge. And then if we get these guys behind, we can reinforce that line with a line of pikes. Alright, stop and put the pikes down. So you should have pikes going through this unit here, which will help actually. You wouldn't think it would, but it will. The only problem is it allows them to get through, but that's okay. Hey there, welcome to episode 58 of Let's Play Rome Till the War as the Seleucid Empire, and last time we had suffered another loss. It was actually unexpected, but mainly because this guy over here in Thessalonica is massively powerful. So we're building a bigger army up here, and we only have phalanx pikemen, so yeah, we're building a bigger army there, and hopefully that will be able to take him out eventually. We're also bringing over a guy to be their war leader. It's this guy over here, Abbas Ephanes Dicator, or something like that. He's 16 years old and has some Cretan archers and 1 command star. So, actually, I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid. I want the Cretan archers in Crete. Oh, it's fine. He's passing by Crete anyway. I also want to build a ship. We'll build a Queen Marine in Sardis, because that's where he's heading to, and we need to build some other stuff too. Let's just do that. That'll do. Okay, I'm sure there's other places that can be building stuff and aren't, but never mind, whatever. We've actually dropped down below 800k. I should probably start watching my money. Yeah, no. So yeah, there's actually nothing else to do this turn because we've already done everything. I would not be surprised to see Demetrius the Conqueror up here getting attacked, because his army is somewhat depleted, and he'll be backed up by peasants, and these guys actually, although they are pre-Marian, they're still going to present a little bit of a problem when they've got more melee troops, or rather enough melee troops to be able to circle around the edge of my phalanxes. So it's going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Right, the Julian are attacking. Oh, from that side. Oh, this is not good. Okay, 1-to-1 strength ratio. This guy's got, what is that, 10 command stars? Yeah, 10 command stars. At the sound of this man's voice, even clouds change their flight across the heavens, because we're badass like that. And we've got a whole bunch of peasants as reinforcements, which we really don't care about. We have 200, 400, 600, basically the same amount of troops. They probably have slightly more than me actually, but hopefully that's okay. So the smaller forces attacking me head on. Really I want to find some high ground and just camp it, because I'm going to be attacked from 3 sides and that's going to be messy. So I don't want to camp the corner or anything. Oh, we've got some nice hills there.
Is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act fight like sons of Achilles, and victory will be within our grasp.
Yeah, they're going to have to. So, right, so the Romans are all going to be coming from this-ish area, apparently. Ah, we've got a nice hill up here. It's just a shame it's so close to the border. I really don't want to be corner camping or border camping. It's just lame. But they're going to have this hill here. So I think up here is our best bet, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's something coming in over here to attack me as well, but we're just going to have to make do, I'm afraid. So, I don't want that guy in the middle of the phalanx. Right, let's actually make the phalanx slightly shorter than that. There we go, that's good.